Always a big home court advantage here in the Mile High City. And the Nuggets will look to use it as they get ready to take the floor. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic out there with Williams. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Holmgren. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good from long range. And this should be a very interesting matchup tonight. Plenty of guys, Doris, on the floor who play, as you like to say, the right way.
Right, Kevin. Experience always broadens your perspective. They understand what goes into winning, and they understand that good habits are built on a nightly basis. They want to make good decisions. These are fundamentally sound groups.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Shot clock at 2. And it's Jokic missing. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. About a minute played so far here in the first. Wide open look here for Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. No good off the front iron. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Porter kicks to Gordon. Jokic trying to free himself up. They get it back. Over Holmgren. And again, Denver no good.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Now, here's Porter. In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Porter. Inside. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist from Porter.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion. Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
Yeah, shaky defense there. Giving up the bucket plus sending KCP to the line.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Caldwell Pope against Doncic. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Off target from outside. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Murray against Williams. Pass to Jokic. It's blocked.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And finished off by Banchero.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Here's Murray. Off the left rim and out. Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Doncic looking it over. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Porter in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, that's about decision making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
The pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Offensive rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Doncic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. Well, technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion. But I think we've seen real progress in this regard. And that's because you understand. If you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
Now here's Murray. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic kicks to Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from 18. Second shot opportunity. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass. And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Murray outside. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Williams. 6 to shoot. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And he makes both free throws.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside Gordon. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Denver needs to get off the shot for 3. Murray. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Porter. Doncic, no good. The Nuggets trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Passes it to Jokic. And he converts the layup. Jokic has got 6.
This is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Now here's Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Now here's Gordon. Trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Dallas. That one good for 2. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Here's Doncic. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Caldwell-Pope pass to Jokic. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Mavericks leading. Williams with the ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. You know, there's lots of basketball to be played, Doris. However, for teams off to a cold start, is it time to panic, or when is it time to panic?
It's never time to panic, Kevin, because that is not going to advance your cause. I think you have to look analytically at what's happening. Do you have key guys out to injury? How many new guys do you have on your roster? Is there something in particular contributing to your tough times? But it's never, ever time to panic.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside, Porter. The pass to Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 4-point game. Here's Highland. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Noel.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Pass to Najee. A 3-pointer, no good. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Nuggets in Ball Arena. Doncic left side. Holmgren. Can't get it to fall. The Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Najee. The dish to Porter. Passes it to Highland. And again, Denver no good. Dallas has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Here's Doncic. He's got 15. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
Now, Jokic. He's got 8. Here's Najee. Noel passes to Najee. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Dallas. 6-point lead. Here's Highland.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
From outside, off the mark. And there's the pass to Banchero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on, In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Now, here's Jokic. 1:53 left in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Porter. A three-pointer is right on target. Porter's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Denver. And here is Doncic. 17 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Pass to Najee. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Porter. Here's Najee. And the 3 off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Doncic outside. He feeds it to Holmgren. Count it. And now a 9-point Maverick lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Porter passes to Jokic. Back to Porter. Passes it to Najee. Here's Highland. No good on the 3.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead when he's firing zeros. All period, he's been so cold.
Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
8 seconds left in the first. Shoots the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Dallas. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
The Nuggets trail by 9 on the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Bowles, Tyler Hero out there with Wagner. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Reeves in at the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Denver. Now the pass to Bull. Wagner outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wagner's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here's Wagner following the three-pointer by Jokic. Pass to Reeves. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kicks it to Gordon. Pass to Murray. Fader on the way, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And finished off by Wagner.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Passes to Noel. Outside Porter. Outside Gordon. Porter looking it over. The three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks leading by 10. Here's Wagner, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Now here's Murray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Williams, he's checked in for Michael Porter. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Mavericks. Murray kicks to Jokic. Williams from outside, and Bull pulls it down. And Wagner's got the ball here for Dallas. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Sabonis sets the pick for Wagner. Down low. Sabonis, no good. The Nuggets trail by 10. Bob pass to Gordon. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Left side, Sabonis. The pass to Reeves. Wagner outside. Driving to the basket. Here's Hero. That shot is off. And it's Denver the other way. Williams attacking. To the inside. Here's Gordon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Here's Reeves. Sinks the three-pointer. Reeves has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 13. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 11. Noel passes to Gordon. And another miss by Denver.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wagner with it. Outside, Hero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Gordon with no one around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, if you're not guarding Aaron Gordon tight and getting into his space, he is going to burn you in catch-and-shoot situations.
Outside, Hero. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hero's got 5.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 11. Now, Wagner to the middle. Here's Sabonis, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Murray scanning the floor. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Aaron Gordon welcomes the opportunity to be fouled. You cannot be careless with your defense.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Now, here's Wagner. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Five to shoot. Sabonis' screen on Murray. Wagner passes to Sabonis. And it's Wagner missing. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
And here's Wagner after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. And a wide open look for Hero. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Jokic with it. Defended now by Wagner. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Williams for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Bulls got his 6th rebound on the night. Hero passes to Sabonis. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
What you love is a big with the ability to score anywhere on the floor. Sabonis gets to work down inside.
Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. Great D that time from Hero.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Now Wagner, after the missed three from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Good on the shot. Sabonis has got his second basket of the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Murray with it. Defended now by Wagner. Williams for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Ball, and the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Jokic against Sabonis. Williams for three. It's hauled in by Hero. Mavericks leading by 18. Sabonis' screen on Williams. Hero passes to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here's Murray. He kicks it to Gordon. To the inside. Will it go? Tries again, and Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Mavericks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And the Nuggets making a change here.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Here's Highland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Jokic. Shoots from the block. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
And here's Wagner. He's got 6. Reeves can't hit. Here's Highland. He's defended by Wagner. Over in the corner, Caldwell-Pope. Off target with his 3. And Wagner's got the ball here for Dallas. Ball kicks to Wagner. Outside, Hero. Lets it go with the 3. And they get it back. Wagner outside.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Astonagi. Hero against Caldwell-Pope. It's Porter outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
1:04 left here in the second. Now, here's Wagner. Down low. Here's Sabonis. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Caldwell-Pope's got his second bucket tonight.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 6. Sabonis with the bucket.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's Highland. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special talent.
Outside, Hero. Back to Wagner. Inside, Sabonis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Sabonis has got 10 points in the quarter.
That gives you some sense of Domas's strength right there. Sabonis with some contact. Yes, sir.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far it hasn't been close. The Mavericks on top, leading by 17. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hello and welcome to what a first half for Cool Hand Luka Doncic.
You don't need to be a genius to know that shooting over 50% is a good thing. You got some big shoulders carrying this offense.
Is that why my shoulders are so big from carrying this show for so long? And let's get back to our featured game. A fantastic battle between these two guys.
They've been assertive at the offensive end, willing and able to shoulder the scoring for their teams.
Yeah, they put on a show for us, Shaq. You know, it's something we kind of expected, but two great competitors are really going at it.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the 5. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Now here's Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Doncic against Caldwell Pope. Banchero. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Banchero's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Mavs. Jokic passes to Gordon. Dishes to Porter. Kicks to Murray. From the wing. It's rebounded by Dallas.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Holmgren sets the screen for Doncic. Can't hit that one. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets trail by 19.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And stolen by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Doncic throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
To the paint, here's Holmgren. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Murray outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Doncic passes to Banchero and finished off by Banchero.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession. I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Gordon against Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Jokic with the steal. Murray against Williams. It's Porter outside. Hands it from downtown. Porter's got 11 points.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Outside Williams. Lets the three fly. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Now here's Caldwell Pope after the miss from Chet Holmgren. Looking to get back on track here. Murray, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And finished off by Banchero.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He has 6.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Williams with a clean look. Connects from three-point range.
The ball
movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the wing on the left. From deep, Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Doncic outside. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Banchero. There's the dish to Doncic. Fires from deep. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
There's the pass to Banchero. Caldwell Pope against Doncic. And there's Banchero on the assist by Doncic. Banchero's got 14 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Denver calls timeout. Jokic finds Williams. Here's Highland. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Highland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another miss by Denver. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Doncic with it. 19 points in the game. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace. The drive is easy for the Don.
Highland misses. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Doncic against Jokic. Holmgren gets the bucket. And it's 8 points for Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Jokic passes to Highland. Trying to end the drought. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And Jokic with the 3. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
And the touch from deep. Jokic recognizes when he should look to shoot from that area.
To the middle. Here's Doncic. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now Williams following the 3-point attempt by Jokic. 3-pointer. Ball's knocked loose. Outside Williams. Pass to Noel. Here's Pascal. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. No one near him. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
Now here's Williams. No points in the game yet for him. The fader. Jokic, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Now Williams. Denver passing it around. Noel. The Nuggets with another miss.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Jokic kicks to Williams.
Dallas foul. Williams.
Zeke Naji is checked in for Nikola Jokic.
Second team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Zeke Naji.
So it's Denver now. Here's Noel. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Noel's got his first points of the game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
2 minutes.
Doncic outside. And they recover it. Williams kicks to Doncic. Banchero is screened for Doncic. Picked off in midair. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Noel, no good.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
On the wing, Doncic. 23 points in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, this guy is so effective with the pump fake. Luka Doncic gets the defender off his feet. Beautiful.
Luka Doncic.
All free throws good from Doncic. Nuggets shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Noel passes to Highland. Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open. 1:06
left in the third quarter of the game. Williams kicks to Doncic. Holmgren sets the screen for Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
And so he makes both from the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Highland. Najee passes to Noel. Over in the corner, Pascal. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Najee. Here's Noel. Shoots over Doncic. And misses it off the right side of the rim. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6. And he makes the first.
Nuggets foul. Nation Highland. That's his first personal foul.
All free throws good from Doncic. 26 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Highland. .11 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. Williams comes with a double team. Here's Noel. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. After that outstanding quarter, he's got himself a triple-double. What more is he going to do in this game? We'll find out right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. They've got Domantas Sabonis. Wagner is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Bull. And it's Reeves in at the 3 slot. Here's Highland. Following the 3-point basket by Dallas. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
Got a hand on it, and he gets it back.
Tyler Hero.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Watson. Williams a screen on Hero. And the pass to Najee. No good on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Nuggets foul. Nation Highland. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Dallas. Wagner. Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pascal.
Dallas ball.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Outside, Hero. Pass to Sabonis. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
What you love is a big man who understands the timing of a roll. Set the screen, get to the open spot. That is beautiful basketball.
Here's Najee. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Najee's got his first points of the night. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Reeves. Back to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's Highland. Passes it to Najee. Now, here's Watson. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord-cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To the left wing. Got a piece of it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Now, Hero. Here's Bull. Banked in off the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Denver with the ball. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Pascal. And another miss by Denver.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Outside Williams. Pass to Highland. They need this. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Wagner. Outside Hero. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Here's Highland. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Highland's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Reeves. Outside Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Here's Highland. Pass to Pascal. It's hauled in by Hero. Passes it to Wagner. He takes it in. Williams with the block. And Watson has it in the corner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first
That one is on Bull.
First team foul. At the line for Denver.
He's off on the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Dallas shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Wagner passes to Sabonis. And yes, it's good.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Shooting for Dallas.
You know what? There seems to me to be an infectious energy when we're talking about Domantas Sabonis. This is a big man with a great future in the NBA.
Now, here's Watson. Outside Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Dallas ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Wagner. Now the pass to Bull. And he banks in the layup.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Highland. There's the three. The shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Wagner kicks the ball. Williams against Wagner. To the inside. Here's Bull. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Pascal, the pass to Highland. To the left side wing. Watson for three. And another miss by Denver. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Wagner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Denver making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Inside. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Wagner. Doncic has got 14 points here in the second half. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Now, here's Doncic. Wagner outside. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Noel. Nuggets have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Noel. Back to Williams. Launches it. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Wagner. Misses from close range. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play.
Williams gets the bucket.
Work that one inside. Nice.
And the Mavericks call time here. Heroes checked in for the Mavericks. Williams comes in for Wagner. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Passes to Banchero. Back to Doncic. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West, of course, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
Here's Noel. And there's the pass to Pascal. Got it. Good job in the low post. Pascal's got his first basket. And for the Mavericks, their shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Hero with it. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Najee.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Doncic. And Williams with the stuff.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Nuggets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. for the three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Hero. The three. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Pascal a screen. Knocked away. Doncic with the steal.
Two minutes remaining in the game.
And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Here's Pascal, following the score by Dallas. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Out to Doncic. Pass to Banchero. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Hero fires from way outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Hero's got 20 points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Here's the screen. Here's Highland. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Doncic. And there's the drive.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Highland. Pascal with a screen on Williams. Here's Highland. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right.